Hi Sagittarius, welcome to WillowOAK, and I am doing the reading for the last half of July, and I'm going to do one that's just a little bit more free form this time, okay? So I went ahead and pulled the first two cards. You have Poised and Milk and Honey, which are both beautiful cards. So please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? And this can extend out longer than 2 weeks, just FYI, okay? And another thing, if you hear some noise in the background, please excuse that. They're working on the ground outside. The noise is coming and going, okay? So you have Poised and Milk and Honey, which are beautiful cards. The Poised card is letting you know that you are ready for something. You have been ready, you will be ready, you are ready. There's something in your life that you're wanting to go for. And what this is saying to me is when you get this going, it is going to lead you to the land of milk and honey. You see, here's the rainbow, right? This is at the end of the rainbow, the land of milk and honey. So whatever this is beautiful. It is going to end up being something like what your dreams are made of, okay? It's going to be wonderful. And you are very ready to get it going. So let's get a few other cards to see what other information we can find out. Okay. Trust in divine detours. Yes, divine detours can be very interesting. Okay. It's one of those where you're going along on your path and something gets in your way, you know, and you have to go around it. But this is saying divine detour. So while it might outwardly look like it's a challenge or a hassle or something you don't want to deal with, this card is saying it is put there to help you, okay? So you might have to use your intuition a little bit to figure out what's going on, but it's saying trust in divine detours, okay? And divine detours can be anything. It could be something very tiny. Say, for example, you are making a pie and your hands are in the dough and the phone rings. Okay? That means if you want to answer that phone call, you're going to have to stop and somehow answer that phone with doughy hands, you know? So that could be a divine detour. Or it could be something really huge and anywhere in between. But yeah, it's saying that there's a divine detour. Okay, this has got to go with the divine detour. It just has to. This divine detour of yours is going to be something where you have to think on your feet. Okay? So what that says to me is this divine detour is going to be something that happens quickly, right? That you're going along, doing your thing, and then something happens very fast where you have to think on your feet, okay? And I'm sure that these two are together. And here it says, be fearless and bold. Let me move this on down some more because I think these three are definitely together. Yeah. So wherever this divine detour is, it's going to come up quickly. You're going to have to think on your feet. That means there's not going to be time for you to sit down and ponder. Whatever it is, you're going to have to make fast decisions. And it's telling you be fearless and bold. All right? So, big message there. Okay, let's get a few more cards. Very interesting. Very much so. I mean, and I'm looking, can't help it, but look at their eyes, right? The divine detour is not looking at you. They're looking off in this direction. But the fox and the badger both are looking straight at you. Mm-hmm. So to me, there's something definite with that. Yeah. I get the feeling that this is a little more gentle. And these both are bold, right? Because of the looks on their faces. Which, by the way, I have not noticed that before. This is a new thing. But yeah, a little more gentle. So this divine detour might be something that either isn't very big or something that, you know, you're not opposed to or anything. But by taking this divine detour, you're not going to have a lot of time. You're going to have to be able to deal with it quickly and be fearless and bold. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that's interesting. But it looks like the result of that is that you and everybody you love are going to be very happy and content with your life. Yeah. So this divine detour, while, you know, I get the impression from these two especially that it's really a yang type of thing, you know, where you really have to take action, right? But the end result is going to be beautiful. Mm-hmm. And you have a card of celebration. It's 1111. This is letting you know that whatever this is, it's going to bring about happiness and contentment, and it is going to be time to celebrate. Beautiful. So, initially, you know, you kind of, when you see these cards, they look harsher in a way. I mean, they're covered in flowers and feathers and things, but the colors themselves look more dramatic, right, than these and these. So I get a feeling that, you know, maybe you might feel a tiny bit of discomfort. But if you can avoid that, try to avoid that, because the end result is going to be very, very nice. Okay? So let's get another card here. You know what I think that noise is? I think they're mowing. It just dawned on me. Oh my goodness. Yes, I have heard mowers before. Okay. Magic. Beautiful. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. So, whatever this is, can definitely be a magical time. And I, you know, kind of get the impression, I keep talking about this, but it keeps coming in. While it looks kind of dramatic, if you know, look a little further, look in between the cards, you're going to see something that isn't dramatic. Okay? Just a feeling. Okay, let's get another card. Yeah, it's like outwardly doesn't look very inviting, but on the inside, you're going to find out that it's just totally different and something that you really, really are happy that it is happening. Here we go. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So that might very well be what this detour is about. Yeah. Can you see that if I put that there? Yes. So you're poised and ready. You're going to go for something. You will know. There's going to be a divine detour where you're going to think quickly, be fearless and bold, but it's going to be a very good thing. And it's going to bring about the end of a tough cycle, right? And it's going to be kind of like this magical moment where you and everybody you love are going to be very, very happy. Please give me a card that is in Sagittarius's highest good. Thank you. A new beginning. Okay, beautiful. Here, the end of a tough cycle approaches. And here you have a new beginning, one that you were very passionate about. Beautiful. That is, it's just beautiful. Okay. Yeah, so here's like when you open the book, here's the first page. Here's the last page, right? And this is everywhere in between. Beautiful. Another card of celebration. This is saying get together with everybody you love. You know, it could be friends, family, co-workers. It doesn't matter. But the people you care about, and lift each other up and celebrate. It's definitely going to be time for celebration. Whatever this divine detour is, it is going to bring you something wonderful and create this beautiful new beginning for you. Beautiful, beautiful. Yay, you have the Magician energy. This is saying that you can create whatever reality that you want in your life. You have everything with you and within you. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to get anything. You have it all. Okay? You just have to put it into action. Take the steps that you need to take to get this started. You've been ready. Now put this into action. Have your new beginning. Create the magic and bring into existence the life that you want. This is a card of action. So it's start taking action. Believe in what it is that you are wanting to bring into your life and go for it. Just remember that there is most likely going to be a divine detour where you have to think on your feet. But that is a good thing, okay? And it's going to bring the end to a tough cycle, which is going to make everybody very happy. Celebration time. It's going to bring in the magic, a new passionate beginning, and it's going to be, again, more celebration. And you are going to be bringing this reality in because you're making changes within yourself. And the end result is the land of milk and honey. Wow, this is one of those that's kind of like a story to me. It could definitely be a story. And it's a beautiful story. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share. Any words of advice from them? Very, very nice. Like I said, it's kind of like a story to me. A little twisty-turny here and there. Like a fairy tale. The ending is beautiful. Okay, here, and I can see how that on the surface, you might feel this way. This is saying that you might very well feel like you need to protect, defend, like somebody or a group or whoever wants what you have, and you have to protect and defend. But I am definitely getting the feeling that that goes right in here with this. That appearances make you feel that way. But if you look past it, you're going to find out that you don't need to feel this way at all. Which is really kind of a challenging, to me, challenging energy. You know, a lot of life is like that. Appearances say one thing, but the reality really is something else. But it looks like you are, whoops, dropped a card. It looks like you are going to be prepared to protect and defend. But that you really don't need to. Okay, so keep your eyes open for that sort of thing. Okay? Oh me, oh my, we have a bundle. Okay. A bundle jumped out. Here's a fortunate new beginning. Queen of Wands. That is telling you to be confident, to go forward with whatever it is that you're wanting to start, whatever you're wanting to do. Be confident through this part of it, through this divine detour, okay? Be fearless and bold. Think on your feet. Also, the Queen of Wands is unafraid to speak up and be heard, which would go right in here with the be fearless and bold, okay? Now here, to me, this is a card of how you might be feeling, you know, it's more connected, I think, with this over here. Let me move this. I think this might be more here. Okay, this is a challenging energy. It's one of holding on tight, being immovable. And I can see how, okay, so you start this divine detour and you're going, oh no, you know, I am not going to relax. I'm going to be protective and defensive. But everything else here is saying, you don't need to. It might appear that way on the surface, but you don't need to. Here you have Judgment, which talks about you. To me, these two go together so well. Rising up. See, look at her. She is, it's like she's rising up to the top. You are rising up, tuning into a higher frequency, right? This new beginning. Here, you have the Ten of Cups again, which is saying, really, you and everybody you love are going to be very happy and content with your life. This just looks a certain way, but it really isn't this way. And here is the Six of Pentacles, which talks about being a give and take energy. And it is also one of balance, okay? So, you get the feeling that this, you know, this energy right here, you need to be protective, defensive, you need to hold on tight. But remember, this stops this tough cycle, right? And brings in a fortunate new beginning. And in order to deal with this, be fearless and bold, right? Be confident. Don't be afraid to speak up and be heard. Be passionate, enthusiastic. Go for whatever it is you're wanting. Don't be afraid to go down that detour, because it's going to lead to something very nice. A huge awakening. You and everybody you love being very happy and creating balance. When you create balance, things flow to you. It's without balance, it's more like trying to swim upstream. You know, there's more of a fight. You have to work a lot harder. When you are balanced, things flow in, right? Like, she looks very balanced. This energy is very balanced. You have much balance here. So anyway, here you go. It ends with balance. It's beautiful. Okay, let's get a charm. What do we have? The universe has such a sense of humor. We have an egg beater. The old-fashioned egg beater. And the feeling I'm getting from this, definitely, is that the universe is shaking things up. Because here you are in this beautiful energy, right? You're poised. And here you are, this lovely creature with wings, right? Everything's beautiful. And then all of a sudden, in comes these guys. And you're going, what is going on here? Right? Universe shaking it up. But what it's saying here, you know, is you really don't have to feel this way. Just make for sure you're confident, unafraid to speak up and be heard. Think on your feet, be fearless and bold. Okay? So yeah, I think that's the universe's way of saying, yep, I'm shaking things up. They need things shaken up just a little bit. Oh, hey, I just realized you can see. Move these down just a little bit. We're almost done, though. Okay, so yeah. Universe is having a good time here. So, if this detour does come in, don't stress over it. Just use your Queen of Wands energy. Be fearless and bold. Just deal with it, because it's going to bring in the end of a tough cycle. And you're going to have all this beautiful energy coming in, right? It's going to be magical. You and everybody you love are going to be very happy. 2 cards of celebration. And you are going to transform your life into what you are ready to transform it into, which is going to bring you to the land of milk and honey. Okay. I think it's a beautiful reading. I think it's really interesting, and I think the universe has their, I don't want to say humor, but like I said, shaking things up. Okay, now, if you have a question, this would be the time to ask it, because I'm going to take one more card. And we'll see what the angels would like to share. And if you don't have a question, then this will just be the last card in the reading, okay? Within the next few weeks. So, this might very well be saying, here you are, poised and ready. Well, really start getting ready, because this might begin within the next few weeks. So keep your eyes open for divine detours. Okay? Thank you so much. I really hope this helps. And if something does come to pass, where you do find yourself in a divine detour, I would love it if you would put it in the comments. I really would. Because, you know, most of the readings don't go like this. This one has, it's just like a really interesting novel that has this mystery in it, right? So I'd love to know. Anyway, thank you very much. I hope this helps. Have a wonderful end to your month. Much love. Bye.